You're going to finance things, have faith, have a plan, and stay focused. Definitely stay focused. Now, some of the myths of LA, that everybody is just so glamorous. People are cool. People are nice looking. They look good, and that's awesome. But a lot of people are laid back, and they just really do what they want to do. Like, you wear what you want to wear, you go where you want to go, you eat what you want, no one questions you. I think that a lot of people are comfortable. So in LA, you have a lot of people that are accepting to different types of people and different looks and different ways of dressing and different foods that you like. Where sometimes, you know, like, I'm from a small town, sometimes in a small town you could be seen as different or the outcast if you do something that people haven't seen before. And out here, if you do something people haven't seen before, they love it. So it's just a different way of being embraced by a different culture. And, you know, I definitely love it because I can wear what I want. No one will look at me crazy. I can have a bummy day and I can have a really classy day. I mean, you can walk around in a gown if you want to. No one's going to question you because they don't know if you're on your way to a red carpet event or if you just put on that gown because you wanted to wear that gown today. So it's very free, and I really like that because it gives you the space to express yourself and have a great amount of creativity. I love the DJs in the clubs, but you know, people in LA, they're not exactly what I'm used to from the South. We dance a lot, we turn up, we have a good time. And then in LA, it is a lot about looks and networking. People are in the club to look good, they're in the club to network, they're in the club to meet new people. They're not necessarily there to mess up the dance floor and have a good time. So that's a little different, but if you know me, if I go in the club, I'm going straight to the dance floor. I'll meet you later. Those are some of the myths. That brings me to my next thing of how I stay focused and my day-to-day practices. So a lot of people see all the positive things that I post on social media. The photo shoots, the TV shows, the movies, all of that. That's all awesome. But you don't see me waking up in the morning listening to a sermon. You don't see me on my way to a job or on my way to work praising God and having like a spiritual, emotional type of worship with just me and God. You don't see me praying. You don't see me, like I said, watching sermon after sermon or meditating. Those are all things that I do. Right now I am on a mountain, and I'll show you where I am if I can. I can't. Let me just turn the camera. I'm on a mountain. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry, my car window is dirty. I'm on a mountain, and I like views. I like serene places, and I like beautiful things. And so right now I'm out here because I like to come to the mountain and think, talk to God, watch a sermon, get my mind together. I write a lot. Here's a notebook, and there's another mini little notebook, and I have a planner back here that's also a notebook. I write down my goals. I write down things that I want to do. I get my mind together. I meditate. So that's, you know, sitting there quietly for a certain period of time and letting God talk to you, letting him speak to you. He cannot talk to you if you're always kicking it, if you're always plugged into your phone and your social media. You have to step away from those things and have a quiet moment to get your life together. Tell your friends you will call them back. Tell your boo you will chill with them tomorrow. Tell the club that you'll catch them next weekend. And get you some quiet time. Let God talk to you. Let him speak to you. Go somewhere. Clear your head. Turn your phone off. Just have a personal moment. Don't let things consume you, because if you let things consume you, you'll get overwhelmed. You'll get, you know, irate, and things will just take over your mind. You can't think clearly. You don't know what to do or where to go. Allow yourself those personal moments. I will not answer the phone if I'm in the middle of a sermon or talking to God, because I love my friends and we talk about God all the time. We talk about our plans. We talk about what we want to do. We talk about videos, sermons that we watch, what the preacher preached on Sunday, just a lot of different things, and I love them. But I also have to step away from them and have my own personal time. And I tell them the same thing. I tell people all the time, get by yourself. Get by yourself, find out what God wants to say to you, and then you can deal with the world. You can't deal with the world if you have a lot on your mind, you're depressed, you're weighted down by so many things. You have to let things go. Know that, you know, God has you, and you can trust in him, and he will lead, guide, and direct you in every way that you need to go. And if somebody leaves your life, they're not meant to be there. If an opportunity passes you by, it wasn't meant for you. If you are on the fence about a decision, pray and meditate on it. Even fast. I definitely do fast. So the fast that I do, I'm about to start one Sunday. I'm fasting from sweets, period, and I'm gonna fast from 8 in the morning to 5 in the evening. So basically that's just a way for me to I love food. So that's a way for me to let God know that, God, I'm focused on you. I love you. I thank you. I appreciate you. I'm willing to give up things so that I can have spiritual clarity and be secure in my spiritual journey, so that I can deal with the things that are outside of me. I've definitely been on a spiritual journey since I've been here. I've learned how to trust in God, and how to rely on him, and how to know that a lot of things are out of your control. For instance, the video that I did with Chris Brown, y'all know I love Chris Brown. Y'all know I love him. And I applied to be in his video, and I wasn't chosen to be in it. Now, let's just all pray that when they do the final cuts, that you'll maybe see me. But even if you don't see me, it doesn't even matter, because guess what? I was there. But when they did the final cuts for the original video, I wasn't chosen. I just thought to myself, okay, it wasn't meant to be. It doesn't matter, because one day soon in life, I'll meet Chris Brown. I'm a dancer. Maybe I'll get to be a backup dancer for him, and I'll just keep going. Well, turns out he didn't like the video. He didn't like the first shot, I think, or something that they did. And he ended up having to redo some things. Well, lo and behold, I got an email asking me if I would be a part of the video and be an extra in the video. Yes, I will. I ain't got nothing to do. I will be there. Even if I had something to do, it's canceled, because I got to be here. This is something I've always wanted to do. That had nothing to do with me. I didn't put in a letter of recommendation. I didn't know anybody on set, nothing. And I had got passed by the first go around. But one thing that I've learned is when something is meant for you, it's meant for you. When God wants you to experience it, it's meant for you. Now, I could have gotten mad and depressed and been like, oh, they didn't even choose me, dang. But I just went on with life. I didn't even let it bother me, and then it ended up coming back around, and I was able to have that opportunity. I just want to encourage you to not have fear, to step out on faith and do something. If you're thinking about doing something, find the steps that you need and tackle it. Tackle those steps. Stay focused. Spend some quiet time. Pour into yourself. Make yourself happy. You know, stop chasing after things that aren't real and that, you know, don't make you happy or don't mean you any good. And then just go with the flow. Allow God to handle the things in your life. If it's meant for you, it will be. And if it's not meant for you, thank God that he slapped it out of the way, and you don't have to worry about dealing with that, because sometimes we want things that cause us more hurt than they cause us good, and God will take it away from us, and you'll be over there crying on the couch when really that was something that you didn't need. You just thought you needed it. So another question that I have is about my baby. Y'all know I love my baby. I miss her so much. Aria, I love you. I love you. And so it's definitely hard for me not having her here. Being a mom, a part of you lies within your children. I talk to her every day, and she's like a mini me, so it makes me sad that she is not here. But I know every day that I'm working towards something greater, and I'm working towards providing a great life for her. With my new job, I am hoping that I get a day off soon, or not a day off, but a week off really soon, because I plan to go and pick up Aria on my first free week. So if they tell me September 1st, you got a free week to go get your baby, I'm driving to get her. I already talked to my mom. So it's definitely hard, but I pray about it. I talk about it every day with my mom. I get advice, because You know, she definitely helps me out a lot. My whole family, my dad, my siblings, everybody is so supportive. They help me out a lot. Her dad, I mean, we just have to keep a positive partnership, and we just have to figure it out. I don't have all of the answers, and I don't pretend to have all the answers, and it hurts me that I don't have all the answers, but I'm glad that I have a support system that can help me out, that can keep me encouraged. And I've realized that things happen in the right time and when God wants them to happen. And right now I'm ready for my baby to come, so whenever I can drive to Arkansas to go get her, just know I'm on my way. With that, I think I have pretty much covered everything. If you have any other questions for me, just let me know. I'm on all social media as Court Danielle, Danielle with a Y. Hopefully it lets me post this video. I hope that it helps somebody. I hope that it encourages somebody. And if you have anything out there in the world that you want to do, go ahead and do it. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. I've cried so many days and I've laughed so many days. But at the end of it all, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't change a thing because I'm in the middle of a learning process. It's not about me wanting to brag about certain things, or it's not about me trying to get to this point where I'm flashy or I'm trying to beat out other people. I just want to be me and do what the Lord put me on this earth to do, and hopefully inspire some people along the way. That's really all that I want. So I like hair, I like makeup, I like creativity, I like dancing, singing, all of that. So if the Lord allows me the strength to be able to do something in all of the different things that I love and I enjoy, then I'm gonna do it. And I encourage you to do the same thing. Like I said, if you have questions, just shoot them to me. Court Danielle, COurtDanielle, Court Danielle, on all social media. Just let me know, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Have a great day. Thank you for listening.